Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC out here with the brand new Outcast 4S V2, and looks like they made some changes to this place, so we're checking it out. First time running it. Did have to make some changes, kind of had a long night last night, so got a kind of late start today, and see guys. Changes to the track, so not really familiar with it, but seeing how it runs. Yeah. We got some kind of problem. Okay. Rear drive shaft fell off somehow. Okay, that was a little bit painful. Just doing some field repairs. Basically, there's a set screw holding on these out drives, and it's covered by the gearbox, so it really couldn't come out on its own. But I think this rear out drive just wasn't assembled correctly. It wasn't really fully attached onto the diff itself. So I basically had to like pop the top half of the diff case off. It's, you know, 5 screws or so, removing battery, moving motor, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, got it all together. Fortunately, I'm very familiar with this line of vehicles, so no concerns on how to fix it. It's just a little weird that I had to do it. I guess it's a little, I think it's a little bit of design change from before. Now it's a set screw holding on the out drive rather than a I think it was like a screw internally. So we're back in action and gonna do some jumps. So most of you who've seen this channel have probably pretty familiar with this particular spot. Running max punch, brakes at 37.5%. Still might be a little strong, but we'll see. Getting used to the power and everything. Love the shocks. Look, lots of rocks here. Love the shocks and the rocks. Alright. First backflip with the LP backflips. And huge rocks out here. And why don't we just send it? Oops! Oh, I saved it. A little bit of a bounce there. So I'm running my DX5R Pro radio, just a way better radio than the LCD3, of course. The cool thing about this receiver, you can buy it up to any Spectrum radio. And the DX5 Pro, the advantage of that is it goes down to 5.5 millisecond frame rate. DX5C only does 11, so although I got a special DX5C that does 5.5. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, this is really a race radio. Much better control. Car seems to pull a little to the left. Yeah, steering kind of sucks. Double. Does rotate well in the air, as advertised. Alright, we're going to do a quick chassis check. Brand new vehicle. Looks clean. Alright, let's try a little bit different spot. They got some new jumps here that I am dying to try, and we're going to check them out. So they redid this job. It looks amazing, although it's starting to crack, so I'm a little worried though. But those of you who have watched the channel are probably familiar with this spot. This is my favorite spot in the dash because it gets the highest air. It looks like they made it a little more difficult because there's not as much of a landing spot as there used to be. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Let's just do a little test run, get some feeling of where it would actually land. A little more air. So I'm a little worried about this. And next jump's kind of close now. You almost gotta like land on top of or over that thing if you want to get any serious air. I'll do one more. Uh-oh. Okay. Real cock to the left, probably because of the servo saver. Well, yeah. Truck is performing well. Just a little double there. Instant replay. Anyone want to see instant replays on this? By the way, I don't really do the slow-mos and the instant replays because I don't know, like, just see what it looks like. But if you guys like the slow-mos or the instant replays, let me know. I can do that on the channel. Man, drives nice, doesn't steer well. Definitely will be worth getting a stronger servo saver. I've already got one. I will hook up very soon. I don't want to go down there. I don't know what's in that. Oh, didn't land it. Alrighty. This jump looks fun. What do you think? This jump looks pretty crazy. Let's get this huge rock out of the way, or huge clump of mud to the side. Don't need that. I don't even know where to stand. Let's just try this spot. Test run. Just to understand the jump. Yeah, there's a huge crater there. You don't want to go in the middle of that thing. Nice. Brakes are 37.5%, pretty good. Probably like 35%, 33% would be perfect. 37 is pretty good. We're splitting hairs now, right? We are splitting hairs. Just go. Oh. How do you like that? Double into that tiny little like 2x2 landing spot. Yeah, that was all planned, right? Oh, did I flip over? No. Oh, I lost. This power is what happened. Let's do a quick motor temp check while we have this thing on its back. 84 now. 124, 109, 125. I mean, I'm not doing a whole lot of braking. Braking is actually what generates the most heat, if you weren't aware. People think it's gearing, which for sure it is, but whoa, what happened here? Okay. This plug's a little loose. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, so yeah, fixed the prongs on the lead there. Well, that is it. Do a little more bashing. I think I was talking about the Creighton 4SB2 chassis, which I broke a couple. I mean, seems like I'm having the worst luck with it than anyone else, and guess if it weren't for bad luck, wouldn't have any at all. I don't know. But one thing I will say is, for sure, these cars are usually made in, you know, obviously runs and batches and stuff. And usually multiple batches, so the plastics could be just one batch is bad. I certainly know of other cars where that was the issue. They had 3 runs, and you know, some of them were not good, and a lot of people had problems, and then the other batches were totally fine and no one had problems. So let's just hope it's that and not a design problem. This is kind of something you find out in the long term, right? I mean, quality control is certainly a little iffy on this one. Mine came with an extra radio battery cover for some reason. And I don't think anyone else did. You guys want to see a front flip? This is usually where I break the car. Let's try it. Alright, front flip. Oops. Fun little trick though. The wheelbase is short, but it makes it fun for sure. It's a stunt trick. What is there to say? It's got the huge tires, rotates well. Good power. For stunts, it's plenty of power. I mean, obviously high speed runs and stuff, you're not gonna get crazy speeds, but for just normal stunting. Ooh. Landed on it. Let's go. Chassis check. Chassis looks good. I did change the battery straps because I hate the 4S battery straps. They're terrible. I broke one on my Crane B2. I'm just running a bash shit RC battery straps. Alright. Wheelie machine. Insane wheelie machine. Oh, I did loosen the slipper about like, I don't know, 8th turn or something. I think a lot of people don't realize this, but your slipper is also a traction control device. So if you got it set perfectly for your conditions, you actually get additional traction, which is what I'm all about. I'm all about the traction. Traction is king. Oh, I knew I was not going fast enough for that. Yeah. Alright, let's try this big jump again. Chassis slapper there. This dirt is like almost like concrete. It's super hard packed. Yeah, I got it tripled there. Only one way to find out, right? Triple. Felt like I could almost clawed it. Ooh, that would have been sick. 4S means 4 spins, right? Outcast 4 spins. Uh-oh. Never done 4 spins here. If you put a granite on 4S, I think you might be able to do it. This one, I don't think I actually have enough height. Don't think so. So the S stands for spins. I actually just put out a video on the Saipom lipo where I asked what does the S stand for in like a 4S lipo. And most people probably think it's cells, right? 4 cells. It's actually series. That's why it's an S. And you'll see another number right after the 4S on your battery. Say like 4S1P or 4S2P. That's 1 parallel or 2 parallel. A little trivia, you can ask your RC friends and win bets and bar money and stuff. Speaking of bars, I was out late last night, went to a concert. I'm pretty hungover today actually, so I don't make much sense, that's why. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is definitely a good hangover remedy here. I was not feeling it this morning, made tons of mistakes. I actually had to repair this car this morning, getting it ready to drive out here. So, alright, this part of the program where we start driving like crap. But yeah, so and I think with that, we're going to end it there. So, Arrma Outcast 4S V2, far more successful than the Creighton 4S V2, which I did have a lot of fun the first battery pack, but hadn't realized it broke the chassis. And Outcast was kind enough to show us its belly, and looks clean, looks straight. You know, all your usual little scratches and stuff, but nothing cracked. Nothing looks broken. And I think my battery is connected, but I'd say it went well. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely look for more videos soon, especially on the Outcast 4S V2. We'll be running this a lot this week. And don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.